You know, sometimes while trucking, you really need to slow down and take some of the scenes and the scenery and some little vacays, little mini vacays, for all the places that we get to visit. I've noticed that we have the opportunity to do vacations in areas while we work, where other people spend a lot of money to get there. And just like you, if you're a long-time driver, you probably like me for years, I just keep on driving. I'm like, I'll do that one day. If you're a new driver, stick around. We're going to talk about Vegas. Spending the week in Vegas. So for years and years now, I just drove right through Vegas. I'm like, I have no intent to want to stop and see that stuff, man. I ain't got time for that. But about 3 years ago, I started hauling show freight, or haul a lot of audio, video gear, staging equipment for like show. We call it show freight, right? It's not like it's corporate events, seminars, anywhere from network marketing companies to corporate events to Fox Sports. I even done a PGA one once. I was interviewing all the golfers. But on this kind of trucking is we get there and we're usually down for a couple days. Coming out of Vegas, and let me show you one of the most beautiful views you'll ever see. So coming out of Vegas, I was there this time for 5 days. Last year I was there, I think, for 8 days. The year before that, I think I was there for 8 days. So roughly, I got like 3 weeks in Vegas. The first time there, I was with my friends that knew the area, and there was a lot of locals, a lot of local people in Vegas, a lot of bartenders and stuff. So my first time there is like I had a tour of the city for all these little sidebars and cool little places to go. Y'all hang around because I'm going to save the best for last. Yeah, the best part is going to be in the video. I'm going to show you really cool stuff down on Fremont Street. If you don't know on Fremont Street, that's old Vegas. They got the big awning that goes over a big screen going down. I think it's either 9 blocks or 11 blocks. It's a long strip. It's old Vegas. A lot of street performers and stuff. A lot of booty and tatas. Yeah, that's Fremont Street. It's pretty interesting. But if you're into food, my favorite place so far is a steakhouse. It's at the Orleans Hotel Casino. That's where we stay at because they have truck parking. The first year we stayed at South Point, which is south of the Strip. It's a newer, nicer facilities, but I like the amenities and area better at the Orleans, which is an older casino and hotel. But clean room, spacious room, comfy beds, and the restaurants and the amenities and the stuff within the casino is pretty cool. Also, right across the street, there's a Irish pub / restaurant called McMullen's, and they've got some of the best food, Irish style food. It's like a meat patty or something. It's like a chicken pot pie, but it's full of meat, and it comes with a big side of mashed potatoes and peas. Really good. Inside the casino, there's a steakhouse, and I think it's called Alder and Birch or Birch. Anyway, the best steak I've had on the road. Wait, well, number 2, but it really don't compare because number 1 is a Japanese Wagyu with a certificate of authenticity, which came from Lemieux Steakhouse in Louisville, Kentucky. Now that was a $250 steak. So besides that steak, it was really good. The melting point of the fat in a Wagyu, a true Wagyu steak, will melt in your mouth. So hands down, the best steak there is. So number 2 is at the Alder and Birch. I ordered a ribeye, medium rare, and hands down, man, that steak is amazing. It's not as good as a steak my wife cooks at home. We got family beef, so all grass fed. But as a steakhouse on the road, number 2 is good. So good food in the area. There's another place that I think it's called Palace Station. I haven't stayed there, but that's another hotel and casino with truck parking in Vegas. And the rooms are cheap, especially if it's during the weekdays. We got there this Saturday. We delivered, and then we came back to the truck stop outside of Vegas for free parking and stayed in the truck. And then the next day, we went and checked into the room. Because during the weekend, man, it's expensive. It was like that one weekend night added to the week was going to be $270 more. But I got a 5 nights in a hotel, and it was like $450 so at the Orleans. So well worth it. Now, when you get there, don't stay in the hotel. Get out and venture. Like yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, we went to the Strip. We took an Uber over to, wait, let me back up. We took an Uber over to a buffet. Jeff, another driver, first time to Vegas, he wanted to have a seafood buffet. So we found one with good reviews that didn't break the bank. It was lunch menu, it was like $15, all you can eat seafood. And it's called the Crazy Buffet with a K. So we Ubered over there, got our bellies full, and then we got an Uber over to the Venetian? Yeah, we went there. Got there, first thing we did was walk around inside the mall. And this right here, this guy's is inside a building. It's total chaos in there. I wouldn't say chaos, it's just crazy that how big of a mall is inside this place, and they have all the amenities. I mean, there's stuff in there that's just crazy priced. You got to be rich if you want to go in there and shop. But let me go and say, I was looking at some. There's a crystal store, and I went in and looked at some. I think it's amethyst. Had big old like a stalagmite. Anyway, an amethyst sliced down the middle. It was like yay tall, $30,000. Now, if I was rich, well worth it. I'd have shipped that to the house. And anyway, it's really cool seeing that. And from there, we walked the Strip all the way down to New York. Also stopped into the Flamingo. Went and seen some side ventures. Ended up at New York. Walked around their little mall. Inside their mall, it kind of looks like the streets of New York, with all the apartments and brownstones and stuff like that. It was pretty cool, just experiencing that. And also, before we left, we heard some drums. And this right here is one. Anyway, that was for the what is their hockey team called? Right? No, that's not. Anyway, their hockey team was out in the game. It was a home game, first game of the season, I think, and they was getting amped up. So we left there and we ended up on Fremont. Now this is the thing. Fremont Street is where it gets fun. It's like a freak show out there. You see some wild stuff. I'm not going to get into all the things I've seen. But I will tell you this, when you get to Fremont, when you're going outside of Fremont, you better keep your hands in your pockets on your wallet. Because the women down there will try to get friendly with you, touchy, and then pickpocket you. And I mean, I'm just saying that's from experience that I seen last year. And we had 3 women trying to get our pockets. And I seen right through it because I got friends in Vegas that told me what to expect going to Fremont. So, hands on your wallets, guys. Hands on your wallets. And just don't fall for any scams, because there ain't nothing free down there, man. Somebody's trying to offer something, there's a reason. It's for money. But anyway, once you get inside there, you got all these street performers, and they're just cool to watch. Now this guy right here,
watch him. Ladies, if your man cannot do this, leave him. My wife left me. Yeah! Oh my God. Watch this, guys. Here we go. Oh! Yeah! Watch this one. Watch this. Hey! Oh my God, my knees. Make some noise! I've seen his videos. He's a viral sensation. I got to see him live in person. I'm showing you this right now.
Now during that show, after it, I got to bump hands with him and say hey to him, and we went on our way. Seen another performer doing this right here, and this is the first time I've seen him. And he was, well, you can be the judge of it. And also this lady right here, I seen her last year. She was still there this year performing. And man, she is very talented. She can balance on, my goodness, it's crazy. Anyway, the street performers down at Fremont Street, the bars down at Fremont Street. There's a bar called Hogs and Heifers. Just Google Hogs and Heifers when you get down there. You got to go in there. It's like a Coyote Ugly on steroids. Because, you know, you go to a Coyote Ugly, they're usually pretty good, but the girls at Hogs and Heifers, man, they really get down. And if you're sensitive or tender, yeah, they might hurt your feelings. They will talk shit. And I was talking to them my first year there, and they was talking about how Coyote Ugly stole their theme and made a big deal out of it. But anyway, according to them, Hogs and Heifers was the original Coyote Ugly. Anyway, it's fun times, but I just want to make a video and share with you guys some of the experiences. And I think I'm gonna start doing that on these trips when I'm down a couple of days and I go do the touristy thing because it's well worth it. You're getting memories that makes trucking worth it. At the end of the day, you're gonna look back and be like, man, it's time in Vegas, man, it's time in San Antonio on the Riverwalk. I've got that video. I need to make it live. Tomorrow we went to San Antonio last year on the Riverwalk. That was pretty fun. So I'm gonna put that up in there. And yeah, guys. So yeah, if you're out here trucking, slow down a little bit. When you're passing through, got time for a reset in these cities, these touristy areas, man, grab an Uber, go see the town. Because I'm regretting that I didn't start doing it sooner. So, anyways, guys, if you like the video, give me a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. As I put videos out on the regular All Things Trucking. And until that next video, guys, if it don't make sense, don't make dollars. Peace.